What's going on, everybody? David Delano with Get Sports Strong. You can follow Get Sports Strong on Facebook and Instagram. Free college football picks for Friday, September 6th and Saturday, September 7th. Last week went 2-0 on the video college football picks and 5-2 overall. Lost the game with Toledo against Kentucky. Toledo's starting quarterback got knocked out in the third quarter. Also, rarely make first half plays, but took Alabama in the points in the first half. They did not cover that. The 5 wins, Georgia Bulldogs against the spread, Penn State and Nittany Lions against the spread, Penn State and Idaho over the total, North Texas and Abilene Christian over the total, and the Cincinnati Bearcats against the UCLA Bruins. Anyway, getting into the picks for today. Friday, we've got the game between the Boise State Broncos hosting the Marshall Thundering Herd. And in this one, really, Marshall's coming off of a 56-17 win against Virginia Military. Now, I know so often it's easy to look at things and say, oh, they played FCS school. You know, just like the FBS, all the FCS schools are not created equally. You have some. The gap is closing. You have some quality FCS teams. VMI is not one of them. They're about as bad of a team as you could schedule. 1-11 last season. They get spanked by almost. They get spanked by almost everybody. So Marshall won 56-17. That was no kind of test at all. Now they're going to be going on the road to play a Boise State team that has been battle-tested early. They've got a freshman quarterback, Hank Batchmeyer, threw for over 400 yards against Florida State. It's got to be great for his confidence. Broncos also ran for 214 yards against Florida State. I do not expect a letdown from Boise State in this game. If anything, being a group of 5 team, you've got to win every game. And after getting a big win against Florida State, I expect the Broncos to keep rolling here. I'm going to go ahead and take Boise State minus the 12. 12 is not a great number, but I do like Boise State down minus the 12. When I was looking at this, I think Boise State wins this game by 17 points. So I am going to lay the 12 points and take the Boise State Broncos on Friday night. This game's Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific. Let's go on to Saturday, early game. This game's 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. So I'd have to get this one in Friday night, or else you might oversleep the kickoff. Got the Ohio Bobcats taking on the Pittsburgh Panthers. Pittsburgh, they had 2,000-yard rushers last season that they lost to the NFL. Pittsburgh does not have a very explosive offense at all. Kenny Pickett, only twice in his career has he gone over 200 yards. That's in about 17 games where he's seen a significant action. Going to be going against an Ohio Bobcats team that could win the Mid-American Conference this year. They've got a senior third-year starting quarterback, Nathan Roark. He's a dual threat. Over 1,800 yards rushing in his career, averaging 6.5 yards a carry. And he can throw the ball a little bit too. Over 4,800 yards passing, 42 touchdowns, 15 interceptions in his career. And I said, in last season, Pittsburgh did struggle to stop the run. Ohio last week against Rhode Island, who's not terrible. I know you're saying Rhode Island, big deal. But Ohio averaged 7.3 yards a carry. Ohio has the better offense in this game. And I think they're going to give Pittsburgh some problems. Would not be surprised if the Bobcats win this game outright. I'm taking Ohio University +6 to get it done. 6-point underdog there to get it done with the points against the Pittsburgh Panthers. Last game that we are going to tackle here. Let's go with the latest game. So, whenever you watch this, there will be at least one available pick. 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is going to be 7:30 on the West Coast. Some of you guys may be looking for these late games as a bail-you-out game for the college football day. Fresno State hosting the Minnesota Golden Gophers. I'm going to go ahead with Fresno State here. Fresno State as a 3-point underdog to get it done. Fresno State looking for revenge. Last year they lost to Minnesota at Minnesota. I believe it was 21-14. Fresno State hung tough against USC. They actually outgained the Trojans in total yardage before falling 31-23. But in September, Fresno State is 8-1 in their last 9 games in the month of September, and 16-5 against the spread in their last 21 home games. Mountain West has been really strong. I mean, they had a strong performance in Week 1, strong performance last season. Fresno State is a quality football team. I know Minnesota's from the Big Ten, but I like Fresno State here plus the 3. So picks for today, well, for Friday, you've got Boise State minus 12. And for Saturday, the Ohio Bobcats, 2 dogs, plus 6. And Fresno State plus 3. If you're new to betting, what that means is if Pittsburgh, we have Ohio plus 6. That means, let's say that Pittsburgh wins the game 27-24. We still win because we had Ohio plus 6. The only reason I say that, I've done videos before and, picked a team that was like a 9-point underdog, said take them plus 9, and they lose by 3, and then get a comment and says, oh, you were wrong about that one. No, it's just how the point spreads work, so they don't have to win outright. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, I really, really would appreciate that. If nothing else, thanks for spending some time with me. Good luck on whatever you're playing. Let's have a great day.